which is a little bit big for our boat, onto our boat. Right now we have no bow roller, so anchoring is kind of impossible. Where we are now, a barge kind of pulled us into place and we're using a broken chalk to anchor off, which is fine to hold us still, but you can't really pull it up. I mean, you could, but you'd have to reach over the boat and pull up, and it's a 55-pound anchor, and it's just not recommended. So in order for us to actually move the boat to get it worked on in Pensacola, we have to attach some sort of new bow roller. Scott went to a yard to try to find one for, you know, a little bit cheaper, and he was able to find one. It just doesn't quite fit, so he's trying to figure out a way to fit it on the bow.
This is our makeshift bow roller to get us where we need to go. Temporarily bolted on. Hopefully we're going to make it work. Had to cut away some of the damaged tow rail, but looks like it's good to go.
Yay!
Nice and sturdy.
Yay!
It was all bent up when I got it. So now we can motor.
Try anyway. We're watching the motor. Yesterday it overheated, so today we're just keeping a good eye on it and making sure it doesn't overheat before we go again. We just had some visitors, which were pretty cool. I'll tell you guys about those a little bit later. And we'll be on our way to the boat yard to try to fix her up. Couple-day journey. Here we go. So we're leaving Panama City. The motor started. There's Panama City in the background. Peaceful serenity that comes with being out on the boat that you forget when you're on a marina for a long time, or you kind of slowly start to grow roots and become a landlubber. And it's different than just going out for a day sail. Just the feeling of being out there, I guess knowing you're not going to keep going back to the same spot. You don't know what lies ahead. Everything is new. A sense of adventure but calm all at the same time. I missed it. I missed it a lot. One of the really cool things about this is normally we wouldn't have been able to traverse the ICW. Our mast was too tall. We couldn't get under most of the bridges. But now that we don't have a mast, we were able to motor places we couldn't have otherwise. And it ended up being really cool. The water was so still and placid. It was like a mirror everywhere we went. Just absolutely gorgeous sights all through the ICW Riverway.
It was very calm, productive. Made it a lot more pleasant. There was a lot more stuff to look at.
There was, than just being out in the ocean. Although we love being out in the ocean, this time you got to see a lot of wildlife on the shore and marsh, different tree formations, different, I don't know, solid sand embankments, and just really odd stuff that I wasn't really expecting to see.
The Driftwood Emporium.
A little bit. There was a lot of driftwood. The cold was really hard to deal with though. When we left, it got down to, God, maybe the low 30s at night each night. We had to bundle up like little Eskimos every morning. But inside of the boat, it was really warm, so that was nice. It was just motoring as Eskimos. That was a little out of the ordinary for us.
Nice to be next to you. Nice to be.
We know she takes more now.
A lot more. I was thoroughly impressed by how much our Beneteau took and ended up being so good after the hurricane. I mean, there's a lot wrong with it, but in comparison to a lot of the other boats and a lot of the hulls that were just cracked and twined, basically, the Beneteau held its own.
Yeah. I got a lot of faith in that hull now.
A lot more than we did before, not really knowing, and now we know what it can go through, and kind of helps with the fear. We've gotten her lifted out at the boatyard. It's nerve-wracking every single time that you get your boat lifted out. I don't know, this time after seeing her through the hurricane and the cranes lifting her out, it wasn't quite as nerve-wracking. Because, I don't know, it had 2 straps on at this time, or 2 hooks that was hanging from instead of just 1 hook on the crane.
Yeah.
It felt safer.
Nice to be. Nice to be next to you. Nice to be next to you.
Thank you for supporting us on Patreon.